So I was just reading the Enlisted Roadmap for 2023, and I was just checking the boxes of what Enlisted has and has not done, and as of right now, besides the one that are blurred out, there is nothing that Enlisted has not done. So in this video, I'll be talking about what Enlisted should do for the 2024 year, and what are their plans that they could be developing. Of course, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning if you haven't like, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do. With that said, let's get started. My personal take as of Enlisted for 2024 is to fix the bugs. For those who don't know, bugs as of right now are a very big issue. Fixing the bugs, fixing the progression, fixing pretty much everything with Enlisted right now, make Enlisted a better place. Quite literally has to be on their top priority. I highly suggest that Enlisted does it within the next 2 updates. As a matter of fact, I suggest in the next update they fix everything. I highly suggest that you do that because Enlisted is going to have an influx of new players, and of course at this time, around this time, you should also go on Steam, which is something I did suggest. Looking back at how Enlisted went on Steam, I would say, um, well, not doing so well is, overestimate of a situation. But needless to say, the Steam launch went terribly wrong, and I do kind of blame Enlisted for that. The idea that Enlisted should fix everything and get on Steam is what is going to make Enlisted getting more players. But after you get those more players, and that is when the fun times come around, in which I do believe Enlisted is going to give us a new tech tree slash a new faction. In this sense, I do think they're going to be either adding France or, unlikely, China, because France is most likely because they already have French voice lines, French paratroopers, and whatnot. It also could be Enlisted idea to add Italy and the United Kingdom as separate tech trees, but that is also a possibility. It's just not adding anything new, but France will be something completely new. I do suggest that Enlisted as the United Kingdom and Italy as separate tech trees, but in the foreseeable future, I do think they need something really new. Of course, they can also do it at the same time, so that's that. I don't think China will be added for a long time, unlike in War Thunder, so that's that. But I do highly suggest that they fix the bugs and then do France or Italy and the United Kingdom. But after that, what will happen? And that is where we get into far into the future, in which I do think they're eventually gonna add the Cold War, and eventually, like War Thunder, the modern era. But we are talking about 2 to 3 years from that point, which, once again, could be a big issue for Enlisted if they do not solve the current issues that they have right now, which is to fix the bugs. Because if they don't fix the bugs, put the game on Steam, and make Enlisted a truly better place, and fix all the entire things that Enlisted has, then we are all kind of in a big problem. And we are in a big problem because Enlisted might start losing players. Now, I've been confirmed, and I have gotten notice that Enlisted is actually growing, which is kind of ironic, but the person that I've talked to personally said, yes, Enlisted is growing. Don't look at the sources that I've been given, in which it says Enlisted is decreasing in terms of player base. Just trust me that Enlisted is growing. For those who are wondering, that source is Major McDonald's, so that's very interesting. Personally, I do trust him, and I personally think that I would believe him over what source I have, but it is gonna be a hard thing for Enlisted to do, really fixing up all the bugs that Enlisted has, and doing what's right for the player base, and making sure everything is balanced, which, as of right now, I would say Enlisted is kind of balanced. Enlisted is also, unfortunately, kind of boring, but thanks to the tier system, it is kind of balanced. But I do hope that Enlisted make sure that all the things that Enlisted has right now is fixed, and they have everything redone, revamped, and almost flawless. So that's that. Overall, what do you guys think of Enlisted's next direction? I personally think they should do essentially house cleaning first before they move on to France, Italy, United Kingdom. But I do think it is going to happen, and I do think Enlisted will be on its way to add France, United Kingdom, Italy. But what do you guys think? Comment in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.